On this Duke, it's vibrant.
That sounds crazy in the headphones.
Yeah, no, it sounds crazy.
Watch someone buys that thing and they're like, how come it doesn't do it like the video? I don't think it's the uke.
Wow.
It sounds like you're...
Oh, what the heck? Like a flanger.
It is, yeah.
Crazy vibrato going on. Because you're pressing a little bit too, so...
No, I'm not.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I'm just blocking the sound from here. Yeah, it's like...
'Cause it sounds almost like a chorus on top of like,
Yeah.
vibrato or something.
And if you want to like mute it just a little bit, you move forward so that your bicep skin. Do you want me to start with the thing?
Oh, sick.
That was cool.
That turned out really
That
cool.
was fun.
I think we switched between 6 and 5.
Yeah. Whoops.
Hey, but you know what? It's talent to switch like just mindlessly like that.
I think it's a part
I did
of,
it again.
Once you lose your mind, you you can go into whatever timing you want.
All of a sudden,
Like,
I felt the shift. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're going back to 6.
I thought that's what. Well, I don't know.
5.5.
Somewhere floating between.
To have you back, Brittni.
Thank you. It's good to be back. It's been like over a year.
Really?
Mhm. I had to look on the YouTube on the channel.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, it was right before the Craig and Sarah's fundraiser.
I thought you were here again, like
Wow.
earlier this
No.
year.
That was the last
Wow.
time. Yeah.
Well, then it's overdue.
Yeah.
You're, obviously like one of the crew.
Thank you.
Who are some of the people you've been working with lately?
Ooh, I've actually been writing a Christmas tune with Sammy, 4-string boy.
Ooh.
So that's going to be coming out. I have 4 Christmas songs coming out next month.
Nice.
One a week. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but yeah.
Is 4-string? Is Sammy coming to Hawaii? Somebody, I feel like Tobias might have said something to me.
I
about-
don't think anything is set in stone. I know there was talks about, I think Craig and Sarah were trying to get him to come over the weekend after the LA festival.
Okay.
But
Yeah, maybe that's who was telling me.
Yeah,
but I would love
yeah.
to have him on the podcast. That would
I
be
told
fun.
him it's a given.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Sammy's one. I've been, of course, collaborating with Chardonnay still.
How's she?
Oh, she's doing really good. Yeah, we have a couple gigs coming up.
Sick.
And
She's so talented.
oh yeah, it's really fun too because she actually won her first Toku this year.
That's
Oh,
right.
wow.
Yeah, and it was a song that we
I saw it. I was like,
collaborated on.
holy
Yeah. So,
Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, just I love collaborating.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever play at like restaurants like Moani?
She usually does with her full band.
Nice.
Yeah, so once in a while she'll do that. We mostly do like parties and acoustic type. Yeah, but yeah, it's tons of fun. I've been collaborating a lot with other producers as well. I have some really incredible mentors that have been mentoring me in the sync world. So there's all that stuff, and it's been so fun.
I expected you to come up with your gorgeous Connie Leia. So
The one day that I
for
didn't
anybody
bring it,
watching Connie Leia, I didn't set this up. But she comes with no uke. I'm gonna put an Oli in her hand. And you come out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, last time you were here is when you just got your custom.
Right?
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, how's it opening up?
Oh my God, it's yeah. I will bring it next time.
Yes.
You didn't do the tone right on it?
No, I never. I have to bring.
She
I was
doesn't
gonna.
need the tone right. She plays it.
No, I just wanna like.
I have to
hear
bring it back.
how-
I have to give it back to you. I also have to bring you
Oh,
back
whatever.
your mics.
Whatever.
Oh yeah,
Because I have
yeah.
them still. So I need to make another trip here.
Yes.
There's if you do end up doing the
Before
the tone
Christmas.
right-
Yes, before Christmas.
Yeah. We got to do a podcast with Brittni at Christmas time.
Oh,
Yeah.
end of the year one if we can. If we can line everybody up.
That'd
Because
be
Neil
fun.
is coming back.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
December,
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that'd be a fun thing to do. Is like have. It's not even a musical podcast. It's just us hanging out for the New Year's.
Mm,
We have like 2 sofas, and we just talk about random stuff.
yeah.
Ukulele
hours.
site after dark.
Like how
Yeah.
how Brittni saw 2 extraterrestrials in a
Oh
parking
yeah,
garage.
hell yeah.
Tell stories.
Oh no! I gotta drive home after this in the dark.
Ooh.
I don't want to make her tell it a third time.
There is
Probably like the 20th time.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Haven't we had ghost encounters in this room?
No. What are you talking about? I don't think so.
I told you don't talk about that.
Just make some up and it'll be fun. Yeah. I don't know. Have you?
Sometimes I'm here till like 10:30 or something, and it's probably just my mind playing tricks on me. But
Huh.
weird noises for no reason.
Yeah.
Nobody here, and Remember that light went on for no reason. That light went on, and it's connected to these lights, right? That was the only night that was on.
There's a whole rat organization that takes over at 11
yeah.
p.m.
That's a more plausible explanation. It's these
compressor.
Yeah.
I almost had a heart attack with a compressor one time. I was in the back looking for something, and the compressor's right down the stairs, and it just shot out. I'm like, holy shit.
So what else you been up to, Brittni?
Yeah, I pretty much just living my best life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to prioritize, mental health, of course. This year was a pretty challenging year, losing my grandpa and just some other things. Thank you. It was very taxing, from like May through early September. So, lately I've been just kind of prioritizing mental health, doing the things that I want to do, including music. Doing the performances that I want to do, releasing the songs that I want, and just kind of like being this unfiltered musician, I guess, and that's, ultimately the core of what I am and who I am.
What
music.
does prioritizing mental health look like for you? Or how do you act that out? Because I'd like to know.
Yeah. Especially, dealing with a lot of overstimulating things, like my dogs. And everybody who follows me on Instagram probably knows I'm not silent about this, about my dogs being super loud. That's one of the things that trigger me into this meltdown, and trying to get ahead of myself in that situation. Noise canceling earmuffs, putting my dogs in the room if I know the mail truck is coming up the street. Things like that, little steps, and not forcing myself to work. I feel like if I don't work today, I'm going to miss something or I'm going to fall behind, when that's not at all true. So if I'm, trying to get to work on the project and my dogs start barking and it's pushing me to this point of I can't focus for the rest of the day, then I tell myself, you know what? My projects can wait. I need to prioritize myself, because if I don't do that right now, I'm going to have an extended period of time later where I can't work. And I would rather take the short time now than later. So, yeah, things like that. Kind of writing down the things, doing like a brain dump every day, writing down the things that are on my mind. Even if they don't make sense to anybody else, nobody else reads those those brain dumps because it's just gibberish. But and also one thing I found that helps a lot with processing things like anxiety or is using ChatGPT.
Really?
I will ask ChatGPT, I need you to become my anxiety right now. I'm anxious about money, for example. Just using it as an example. I need you to become my anxiety. I'm anxious about being broke. And it'll go through this whole dialogue, and I'll respond back to it. And it'll help me organize my thoughts and realize, figure out what is rational, what's not. So
you're basically having a conversation with it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The ChatGPT has become my best friend, basically. I use it for everything.
Oh my God, yeah. That's the future. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's really, really helpful. There is that sort of scary aspect to it where it saves, certain details about your life. But it's nothing that's not already out there. So yeah, it remembers okay, I've been dealing with this knee injury on my right knee for about a month and a half now. And I did some research on it, and I said, I'm anxious because what kind of exercises can I do to, become healthier? And it remembered that I was doing research about my knee before, and it said, you can do these exercises here, they're easy on your knee, which I'm sure is still injured. So it's really helpful.
Fascinating.
Just kind of articulate my life and get my thoughts out and research all sorts of things that,
Huh.
Yeah.
I need some ChatGPT in my life.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. I feel like maybe I'm not.
Yeah, it's a great tool, really, really good tool to utilize in your everyday life. It helps a lot with, especially, so last November, I found out that I was actually diagnosed as a child with autism. And I might not be like, have high support needs. I'm definitely, not a level 3. But dealing with the issues that I, face socially, and just the way that my brain works, using AI has been incredible.
Huh.
Yeah. And a lot of times, personally, I can't really find the right words to describe how I'm feeling. I just know how I'm feeling, and it doesn't quite make sense. Like, I feel like there's electricity running through my body. I don't know what this is. I just know how I feel.
Ooh, I feel that come out in your ukulele.
And, a lot of times it's not the best feeling. It's typically when something else is bothering me. So with ChatGPT, I'll write and I'll say, I'm feeling this feeling. I don't know what the problem is. Help me figure out the problem. And it'll go through like a checklist. Like, okay, are you wearing a warm t-shirt? Oh, actually, yes, I'm wearing a sweater. Okay, take off the sweater. And if I take out the sweater, and it's usually because I'm like, uncomfortable in something else.
Interesting.
Yeah, so little, things like that. It helps a lot.
Huh.
Yeah, just organizing your thoughts, and especially being a creative person as well,
Have you worked with it with music at all?
Yeah, so that's part of me. What would be the best way to kind of say? I guess as far as like performing goes, I have been more open with just being strange, because a lot of us that are neurodivergent can come across as a little odd, and so I've been kind of letting that go on stage a little bit. If it'll be random at times, like I'll talk about one thing and then like go to something else, and forgetting that, okay, my audience might not be able to realize what just happened, but yes, the two things are related in my brain. So I'll have to go back and explain. But yeah, just being more open and not have to pretend like I'm a normal person on stage. So there's that. From the creative
We don't
aspect,
want you to be normal. We want you to be
no, it's actually fun not being normal.
Yeah.
Like it's great.
No, but as far as the using AI for music, have you gone down that road?
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, I've used I use AI in various mixing.
Oh, like mix mastering and whatnot.
To some degree on the mastering side, I do like to rely on my ears. But for mixing and certain instrumentation generation, then yeah, I will start with something. I'll type in a command or whatever it is, and then go from there.
So it's like your therapist, best friend / musical companion. Oh,
yeah, it's amazing. I wouldn't. I think it's harder for me to.
This is the future, guys.
Yeah, think about what I would be doing music-wise if not for music, and life-wise if not for AI.
This is a fine example of ethical uses of
Ethical
AI.
uses, yes. Yeah.
So I was thinking, it's like a lot of unethical stuff is going on at like a alarming rate. Like the amount of crap that people can produce.
Yeah.
Fake, and how it's improved scam processes.
Well, it's just like every bit of technology gets like used for good and bad. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's going to be a wild landscape.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Yeah. There's, a very big movement right now in the music community that, we're trying to push for regulations and things on, like preventing fake, AI creations of our music. If I went to like an AI music creation website or whatever and typed in create an ukulele song or an instrumental ukulele song in the style of Brittni Paiva, and I typed something, really detailed, it'll come up with something that sounds kind of like me. But I know it's not, and it's too perfect. So, we're all trying to push for those laws and regulations to be, to be pushed forward in the legislation so that we can, get protections from that.
Yeah. It's just kind of the Wild West right now.
It is. It's pretty insane.
Why don't we throw in some more music? You guys want to come up with another jam?
Yeah.
Interstellar Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try.
was sore.
I was just about to say that. That was fun. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Crazy solos, man. That was intense.
I mean, I just played slow because, like,
No,
I'm
that was
old.
sick. That was nice.
I was in the right lane.
That was the right energy, the right everything. That was nice. Oh.
Leading up to it,
Spanish side in
Brittany's
my
like,
blood.
I don't even. You're trying to tell her
I
what's
don't
going on with
remember
the song. It's
I don't
like,
remember any of the chords.
You did
I
it
learned this
perfectly fine.
just now.
I was
perfect.
just as confused as you were. I was just like, oh, I think we're going here. Okay, all right.
It was the confusion, passing on the confusion, because I was like, I don't remember how it goes, so we made it happen.
It was
that was fun.
sort
as
of
hell.
a Mediterranean.
If there was any
Sundance.
analogy, like how you explaining the structure of that song went, it was like trying to find the end in a ball of yarn.
I was gonna say more like a plate of spaghetti. If you,
Same difference.
it's just take it
With
or leave
extra
it.
sauce.
It's basically a soup at this point. Good luck.
Well, we sucked it up. It's all good.
That was fun as hell.
Do you face issues with hand cramping or any of that kind of stuff when you're gigging?
Not well. Once in a while, I will. Right now, I actually have tendonitis in my left thumb.
Eee.
So how
What
I
is that?
got
Is it inflamed? Like here, or what is that?
I don't-
What is it?
You know, I don't even know. I diagnosed myself with my knee issue because the doctor misdiagnosed me. So I'm set at what it is. Same with my thumb.
What did she say? It's COVID.
ChatGPT told me it was.
We're beyond.
No,
that.
really, yeah.
We're years beyond that.
Yeah, so it's like it's in here. So I just, researched the points where it's sore and what movements make it sore, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure it's this. But yeah, it's just like right above this joint here.
And like you aren't able to press like you usually do.
Yeah, so any like pressing movements, so like that sidewards, like anything that's beyond like this.
Huh.
So
You already took all the inflammatory stuff out of your diet too, huh?
pretty much, yeah. I don't eat a lot of processed things. Yeah. I eat pretty clean. And I do whatever I can to, do the right thing for my hands and everything. But I don't exactly know how it happened, but I'm pretty sure it's like, we make a pot of rice, okay? This is like an actual thing, and I'm pretty sure this is how it happened. You make a pot of rice, and then whatever's left over, you put in a Ziploc bag, and you put in the fridge, right? You take it out of the fridge the next day, and it's all hard, right? And you try to, like, squeeze it to break up the rice to dump it out into a bowl. I'm pretty sure it's from that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You felt it at that point?
Yeah, that was when it started to get sore.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure it's
Day old rice.
Is that like a shocking pain, or is it just like a
like
a worn out kind of pain?
it feels kind of like how a sprained ankle feels,
Oh.
but in your thumb.
That sucks.
Yeah, so it's pretty sore. So I haven't been playing as much. Yeah, just to kind of rest it, but yeah. So I have a bum thumb and a bum knee. Don't ask how the knee got hurt.
Oh, how did it get hurt?
Literally, I was standing still after riding my racer scooter.
And
it just buckled, and then it was sore.
oh my god, that is in the realm of old person though, to get injured just standing there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was honestly riding my razor scooter for a couple of days, and I was doing tricks off the edge of the sidewalk at my house. So, probably.
Oh,
Probably
the
why.
impacts or something.
Yeah. They call it jumper's knee, where the location of the pain is. So, probably why.
Settle down,
Yeah.
Brittni.
Just gotta sit on the
Not a
couch.
kid anymore.
Yeah. Not
Shucks.
no spring chicken anymore.
The age of random pain.
Yeah,
It's like, you wake up like, oh,
yeah.
what?
Why is my shoulder, my neck, and my back all sore?
Oh, it's because I sneezed yesterday.
When it happens too, you're like, man, I don't realize how awesome it is to like not feel pain when you wake up when your neck's all jacked up. You're like, oh my god, this is gonna ruin my day.
Yep.
Usually takes a couple days too to get back fully from one of those nights sleeping wrong.
Yeah.
I had the sneeze thing, but it felt like I pulled a muscle in my ribs, and no matter what kind of movement I did, it couldn't stretch, and it was just like somebody's like jabbing like a pen in my ribs the whole time. Like, what the?
Yeah.
I just sneezed. Damn it!
That is
I'm too
pretty
young for
lame.
this.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta start working out over here.
I just started stationary biking again today. So do 10 minutes every day to
There you
start with,
go.
and then
Get the blood flow in.
yeah.
I got a weight set at home that's kind of lonely.
Dusty.
No, it's I got yeah. It's,
Sit your beer on top of
I know.
it.
I bought it used, but it was like pretty much all brand new, like everything.
Oh yeah, that was just a while back, huh?
It was just like recently.
Yeah.
I just gotta get on it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't. I can't. I'm gonna be using it a lot now because next year we gotta hit the ground running.
Yeah, sure you are, Kalei. No.
Get shredded.
I'll show you.
No. Kalei used to be hitting the gym at
I was a
7 in the morning.
Gym rat every time
Yeah.
before work. Now I don't have
Come
to
on,
wait
man.
in line.
Get back to it.
I will. Promise. All of you. I said it today on this video.
Yeah.
Now you have to, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I do.
10:14 at 8:06.
Yeah, and today's date is
14.
Monday, October 14th, 8:06 p.m. My declaration of fitness.
So you guys can check in with him on November 1st.
No, check in with me on December 8th at the Blue Note in Honolulu.
Oh.
18th.
18th.
Sorry,
18th. Oh,
yeah.
December 18th.
Who are you playing with then?
So
Everybody.
we have kind of like a jam Christmas concert.
Oh,
that,
wow.
I think Cynthia,
Abe.
Brittni, myself, and I think you gotta get back to her too.
Yeah. I think I did text her back. We were in a
so-
group text about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Sorry,
We'll be
Cynthia.
there. The advertisement should be out soon. We just sent in all of our photos and bios. So.
Yeah.
Guess she didn't offer Corey enough money.
Maybe that was the case. They're like, you're the only one that asked for money. I'm like, oh, whoops.
It's like
I'm
the
just kidding.
special guest.
Yeah, I'm not that special.
It does get to that point in life when you have a family and kids and you're just like, oh, what am I doing all this free stuff for?
Oh, yep.
I mean,
didn't
when you're a
reply to
musician, you
it.
do
My
a lot
bad.
of free stuff. It's all for exposure.
Don't forget. We're gonna...
Right?
I don't know. People are paying money at the door. Their drinks are racking up. Somebody's making money.
I know, for real.
I don't like it.
So that is...
I'm gonna go see Mike over there. Oh no, wait, that's at Republic, I think. Hey, Brittni, what is there any what ukulele players are exciting you these days?
Ooh. Honestly, I don't know if I can pick just one. I think it's just fun watching everyone.
Yeah.
Seeing all of Viggy's arrangements are
She's great.
Yeah, she's so fun, and it's incredible.
It's nice seeing her progression too. I mean, she's always been good, but then getting better and
Better and better. Every time. So, just seeing her stuff. I think just everybody as a whole, all of the ukulele players worldwide, it's been some phenomenal stuff coming out. Yeah, so many talented people.
Yeah, it keeps coming up.
Yeah. It's very innovative. Yeah,
A
everyone's
lot of people doing a lot of different, super unique things.
What about you guys? Any come to mind? That's
There's a
impressed
lot. There's just so much. There's a huge list, and pretty much I think our lists would all be the same, basically.
I recently just watched something that I was like, wow, this is really nice.
Yeah. Oh, Ram, Uktarist is his name on Instagram.
Utarist.
Yeah, Uktarist.
Nice.
Yeah, he's really good.
Is that the guy from Brazil? No.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't remember where he's from.
Anyways, why don't you guys tell us in the comments below who's been impressing you? Let's spread around the goodness. Turn people on to some killer players. There's so many now. It's great.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I think the internet and social media made that possible for everyone to kind of get a lot of ideas.
That and the ukulele being around the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Education, I mean, like, there's a lot of good teachers nowadays. And it's not as impossible to find when we were learning. And we started learning before YouTube.
Those were the hard days. Back in my day.
Back in my days, the tabs weren't accurate.
No, but
I
like,
used to rewind
some
a
of all the
cassette tape.
solos were on the G string.
when you walk the streets of Bandung in Indonesia and there's like multiple people with ukuleles on the street playing, it's like, whoa. It wasn't like that a handful of years ago. You know?
Yeah.
But that's like, South America and all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
We've sent a few ukuleles recently to Saudi Arabia. I'm like, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Spreading the peace.
Dubai should buy some ukuleles.
Ooh.
Yeah. We got some nice ones we can sell. Provide you with, Just, what do you want?
For starters, everything we have is great. Everything that we have in stock available on the website.
And then they order a Kalei. You're like, what? You guys are balling.
I mean, but if Dubai wants to hire a trio, please just let us
Hell
know.
yeah.
Shoot us a message.
You should just shout out Mr. Beast. Be like, hey, you want to donate $1 million worth of ukuleles?
Oh
That is not a bad idea, but, right now he could just give his money to North Carolina and Florida.
yeah. Hey,
That's true, yeah.
that would be amazing.
Hopefully, by the way, there another auction for Peter's baritone is up right now. All the proceeds for that are gonna go to help him, be a small drop in the bucket for what he needs. But yeah, for everybody over there, our thoughts are with you guys, and hope that the community pulls together. I mean, I want to say I hope FEMA gives you everything you need, but I don't know. That might not happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I would say something, but I
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Why don't we close out with another song? Thank you, Brittni.
Yeah, thank you.
It's always so fun to have you up.
Thank you.
Tell people how to. Everybody probably knows, but if not.
Instagram at I am Brittni Paiva. My website, brittnipaiva.com.
You can get lessons too, right?
Yeah, I do offer 15-minute mentorship sessions, and it's basically just like a bunch of information, as much as I can put in 15 minutes. So yeah, I have those
on my
website as well.
That's great. I mean, I think that would work for like somebody like myself, where it's like anything over 15 minutes feels like I don't have time. But,
yeah, it's perfect because it's not too long. It's also not too short. So there's
give you a bunch of nuggets to work with,
right,
and then
yeah.
go from there. Yeah. I like it. All right, guys, go catch a 15-minute lesson, 15-minute mentorship
session.
Yeah. BrittniPaiva.com. So, let's see what they come up with to end us out here.
Here's a fun song I don't think we've really jammed. I'll just play it. You guys know what it is. Sick.
Nice.
That was cool.
My nose was starting to run at the last part.
Hey, real quick, show people how you do your like the comping thing. You just kind of like mute from the back, huh?
Yeah. So for the muted, plucky type of sound, I'm just muting right in front of the saddle here with the back part of my palm. It's a very like fine balance that you need to find. Too far in front, and the note will go sharp. Too far in the back, you won't get enough of that mute. So you just have to play around with where that spot is on your ukulele. So, and if you want that accented note, you just pick up and release. So.
Yeah, such a great tool for backing up R&B type stuff. All right, well, we'll have you back before the year's end.
Yes, for sure.
Have a Christmas bash. But thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And thank you guys, and we will see you again soon. Aloha.
That was fun.